Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. When Poppy and Lee visit Luna in jail, they find that Jack's daughter is missing. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Bill Spencer is hiding Luna Nozawa under house arrest. Could there be a visit to the jailhouse given Lee Finnegan's confrontation with Penelope Poppy Nozawa on Jack Finnegan's status as Luna's biological father? Luna won't be there, of course. What the prison informs Poppy and Lee about Luna's disappearance could reveal Bill's secret sooner than he anticipates. Let's discuss this idea as you read on. The transfer of Luna Nozawa to prison. According to B&B spoilers, Luna begged Bill repeatedly to help her escape from prison. Luna's misdeeds have already been proven to be true. Luna did, however, make reference to an appeal. Bill stepped in to save the day, so Luna never had a chance to make that argument. Bill arranged for Luna to be relocated when she was assaulted in prison. Luna was not moved to a different prison or even a mental health center by Bill. Bill had the brilliant idea to have Luna placed under house arrest instead. But no one can be aware of Luna's presence. Spoilers for B&B, Bill Spencer's fix. Bill doesn't appear to have a strategy for dealing with Luna. Even though Bill asked for every favor he could, this choice definitely seems impulsive. Luna was indeed treated like a daughter by Bill. Bill wanted to provide her with every chance and benefit. But Bill is aware that Luna is a heartless murderer. Even if Luna wears an ankle monitor, it won't prevent her from committing new crimes. Lee Finnegan's research. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Lee confronts Poppy about Luna's biological paternity in the weekly preview video clip. Lee shouts that Jack is Luna's biological father while Poppy sobs and covers her lips in the hospital. Additionally, a preview image of Lee standing with lab technician April is available. Both of them are investigating a biohazard medical cooler. It is hinted that Lee will be researching and gathering information about a matter of the heart over the week of January 13th to 17th. Lee must therefore provide evidence that Jack is Luna's father. When pressed, Poppy also doesn't appear to be denying it. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, missing daughter of Jack Finnegan. Luna has made a big issue out of the fact that she doesn't know who her biological father is. Then, thinking Tom Starr was her father, Luna killed him. Lee may advise Poppy that she must be honest with Luna. Lee will continue to argue that Poppy must act appropriately as a parent even if she has essentially disowned Luna. But what if Luna isn't present when Poppy and Lee visit the prison? Will the prison provide Poppy with Bill's address and inform her that Luna is under house arrest? Or would this lead to a quest for Jack's daughter, who has gone missing? Perhaps the guards were paid to let Luna go and there is no house arrest. This might go in many different directions, so keep an eye out. According to previews for the upcoming 2 weeks, from January 13th to 24th, there will be significant changes on B&B. Lee Finnegan will discover the unpleasant truth about Luna Nozawa's true biological father. In relation to Luna, she will keep spying on Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, her most recent obsession. Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, begins her pursuit of Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, at Forrester Creations. But Steffi Forrester Finnegan, played by Jacqueline McInnes Wood, might be deceived. Let's discuss the upcoming developments in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. The most recent obsession of Luna Nozawa. According to B&B spoilers for the week of January 13th, Luna will still hide out at Bill Spencer's. There would be an uproar if anyone discovered that Bill was harboring Luna in his house. Thus, each time someone visits, Bill sends Luna into hiding. When Will and Electra Forrester had left, Luna had already started to make noise. Will could see his father more often because he is concerned about him being alone in the mansion. That will make it more likely that Luna will be caught. Additionally, Luna might learn far too much about Will and Electra from it. In the next week, expect Will and Bill to speak again. Electra isn't present this time. The father and son are having a private talk. But Luna will listen in and grow even more obsessed with Will. Regarding Bill, he will want Luna to explain how she killed Paul Hollister and Tom Starr once more. Why Bill keeps asking Luna this is intriguing. When Luna responded to this similar inquiry prior to the transfer, did he not believe her? Is there any reason to think that Luna is truly innocent and that history will be changed? Spoilers for B&B, Lee Finnegan's finding. In the week of January 13th, Lee discovers something shocking. Lee yells at a weeping Penelope Poppy Nozawa in the weekly preview segment. It appears that Jack Finnegan, Ted King, is Luna's biological father. Poppy would most likely have to notify Luna next. But Bill claimed to have taken care of Poppy, according to Luna. Bill probably receives the news eventually and tells Luna about it. She'll blow up at Poppy. Back to Lee. Luna lived with Lee, Jack, and a young John Finn Finnegan at the time of her conception. That's a lot of years of lying, then. Is Jack aware that he and Poppy are parents? If so, Jack will have lied to Lee about having two love children. A picture of Lee and April, the lab tech, looking into a biohazard cooler has gone viral. Given that Lee eventually receives the ammo she requires, is this evidence that Jack is Luna's father? January 13, 2025, week. According to previews for the week of January 13th on The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi implements her plan. Asking for a job, Steffi marches up to Forrester Creations. Hope, Logan and Carter are taken by surprise. Hope is curious as to what led to this change of heart. Steffi reminds Carter that he stated she might come back at any point rather than responding to Hope's query. Hope declares that she believes Steffi is up to something. Ultimately, it appears that Carter is forced to honor his promise and offer Steffi a position. Carter is shown shaking Steffi's hand in a preview image, but he doesn't appear happy. Daphne will begin hooking Carter in the interim. The fact that Daphne meets Ridge Forrester is also hinted at. Daphne probably gets to meet Finn soon as well. But could Daphne possibly target Ridge, Finn, or even Eric Forrester if she is really as alluring to males as Steffi says? She will be pleased to see Steffi back at work, according to Brooke Logan. That is unexpected, indeed. After that, Brooke and Taylor Hayes square off at the end of the week. You can anticipate that Luna will be put to the ultimate test during the week of January 20th. Luna's interest in Will is growing. Luna is aware that she must abide by the rules. However, Luna may believe she is cunning enough to get away with things. Electra Forrester will soon be a target as Luna is eavesdropping on Will's conversations with Bill. It would be simple for Luna to use Electra's phone while she's occupied with Will because no one is aware that she's there. Luna is also aware of Remy Price's incarceration and Electra's extensive fictional past. That's a lot of information, and Luna may undermine Electra's entire plan without anyone noticing. Luna ought to find out who her real biological father is. Does Jack intend to insist on seeing his daughter? Jack will soon be back to contribute to the Luna plot. Therefore, Bill and Luna's secret will eventually be revealed. It looks like things with Finn are going to blow up over with Steffi. Additionally, Daphne's deceit is going to make things at Forrester Creations very intriguing, so pay attention. In the ever-tumultuous world of the bold and the beautiful, connections that were once buried deep beneath the surface have a way of rising to prominence, often dragging chaos and heartbreak along with them. This time, it's the unexpected bond between Luna Nozawa and Jack Finnegan that has set tongues wagging and sent shockwaves through the Forrester and Spencer families. As whispers of a clandestine connection between Jack and Luna begin to spread, the impact on their respective lives, and those around them, becomes impossible to ignore. Meanwhile, Lee Finnegan finds herself locked in a battle of wits with the ambitious and enigmatic Poppy Jennings, whose meteoric rise at Forrester Creations threatens to upend the established order. The unlikely bond, Luna and Jack. Luna's entrance into the lives of the Forrester clan had already raised a few eyebrows. With her mysterious past and unapologetic attitude, she was not one to blend quietly into the background. However, it wasn't until a chance encounter with Jack Finnegan that Luna's storyline took a shocking and unexpected turn. Jack, still reeling from his estranged relationship with Lee and the fallout of his past affair, had been searching for a way to rebuild his life. When he crossed paths with Luna at an upscale Los Angeles event, their connection was instantaneous, though not in the romantic sense that many initially suspected. Instead, their bond seemed rooted in something far deeper and more complex, a shared history that neither had been fully prepared to confront. It didn't take long for the truth to emerge. Through a series of cryptic conversations and subtle clues, it became evident that Jack had known Luna's mother years ago. The revelation that Jack might have fathered Luna during a fleeting affair sent shockwaves through his already fragile family dynamic. For Luna, the revelation was equally earth-shattering. Having grown up without knowing her father's identity, she was now faced with the possibility that her life was far more entwined with the Finnegans, and by extension, the Forresters, than she had ever imagined. Lee's reaction, fury and denial. No one was more blindsided by this revelation than Lee Finnegan. Already struggling to maintain her composure after Jack's betrayal and the complicated dynamics surrounding their son, Finn, Lee was in no mood to entertain the notion that Jack might have fathered another child. When Luna's connection to Jack was brought to light, Lee's initial reaction was one of fury and disbelief. She accused Jack of continuing his pattern of dishonesty and betrayal, refusing to accept that Luna could be part of their family. "How many more secrets are you hiding, Jack?" Lee demanded during a heated confrontation. "You've already destroyed this family once, don't think for a second that I'll let you do it again." But beneath her anger lay a deeper fear, the fear that Luna's presence might threaten her already tenuous relationship with Finn. Lee had worked tirelessly to rebuild her bond with her son, and she was determined to protect him from any further pain or disruption. Luna's struggle for acceptance. For Luna, navigating the fallout of her potential connection to Jack was no easy task. She found herself caught between wanting to uncover the truth about her parentage and fearing the consequences of what that truth might bring. Her interactions with Jack were tinged with a mix of hope and apprehension as she grappled with the possibility of finding a father figure in the man who had inadvertently upended her world. However, Luna's journey was complicated further by her budding friendships and rivalries within the Forrester Creations circle. While some, like Thomas Forrester, were willing to give her the benefit of the doubt, others viewed her with suspicion. Steffi, in particular, saw Luna as a potential threat to the family's stability and wasn't shy about making her feelings known. Poppy's rise and Lee's battle. As Luna and Jack's connection dominated the headlines, another power struggle was unfolding at Forrester Creations, with Lee and Poppy at the center. Poppy Jennings, the ambitious newcomer whose arrival had already caused a stir, was making waves with her innovative designs and bold ideas. But her rapid ascent within the company didn't sit well with Lee, who saw Poppy as a disruptive force with ulterior motives. The tension between Lee and Poppy reached a boiling point during a critical Forrester Creations meeting, where Poppy presented a daring new collection that challenged the traditional Forrester aesthetic. While Eric and Ridge were impressed by her vision, Lee was quick to point out the risks involved. "We built this company on a foundation of trust and tradition," Lee argued. "Poppy's designs may be innovative, but they're also reckless. We can't afford to alienate our loyal customers." Poppy, however, was undeterred. She defended her work with characteristic confidence, arguing that the fashion industry was evolving and that Forrester Creations needed to evolve with it. Her passion and determination won over many in the room, but it also deepened the divide between her and Lee. The fallout. As the drama surrounding Luna and Jack's connection continued to unfold, the tension between Lee and Poppy spilled over into other aspects of their lives. Lee, convinced that Poppy's ambitions extended beyond the boardroom, began digging into her past in search of anything that could discredit her. What Lee uncovered was a series of questionable alliances and hidden agendas that only fueled her suspicions. Poppy, meanwhile, remained focused on her goals even as whispers about her true intentions swirled around her. She saw Lee's hostility as a challenge to be overcome and was determined to prove herself as an invaluable asset to Forrester Creations. A family divided. The revelations and rivalries took their toll on the Finnegan and Forrester families, leaving relationships strained and loyalties tested. Jack's efforts to connect with Luna were met with resistance from Lee and skepticism from Finn, who struggled to reconcile his feelings about his father's past mistakes. Luna, for her part, found herself at a crossroads. While she was eager to uncover the truth about her parentage, she also feared becoming a pawn in the ongoing power struggles that surrounded her. Her growing bond with Finn offered a glimmer of hope, but it also added another layer of complexity to an already tangled web. Looking ahead. As the dust settled from these explosive revelations, one thing became clear: the drama was far from over. Jack and Luna's connection, still unconfirmed, promised to have far-reaching implications for everyone involved. Lee and Poppy's rivalry, meanwhile, showed no signs of abating, as both women remained determined to assert their dominance within the Forrester Creations empire. For fans of The Bold and the Beautiful, the unfolding drama offered a tantalizing mix of intrigue, betrayal, and unexpected alliances. With so many lives hanging in the balance, the stage was set for even more twists and turns in the weeks to come. The unexpected meeting between Daphne and Finn: is Steffi being betrayed? Updates and spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful hint that Steffi Forrester Finnegan is using The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Daphne and Finn as a tactical tool to upend Forrester Creations. Although Steffi maintains that no man can resist Daphne's charm, may she be betrayed if Daphne starts to show interest in the incredibly attractive John Finn Finnegan? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful: Steffi Forrester's cunning scheme. Steffi has decided that ending Carter Walton and Hope Logan's romance is essential to taking back Forrester Creations. She thinks that Hope's support played a big role in Carter's recent takeover. Even while Hope is benefiting and undoubtedly didn't deter Carter, the COO's idea was ultimately what started it all. Steffi maintains that Daphne has an irresistible charm and that men are powerless to resist her. Regarding Carter, this is exactly what Steffi is counting on. B&B spoilers: Carter was astounded, just like expected. Daphne recently got down with Carter and Hope to talk about a brand new perfume line, and she had a pretty original method of showcasing it. By sensuously waving a scarf dipped in it in their faces, Daphne revealed her most recent creation, a fragrance she hopes to call Forrester. Her charm and attractiveness completely enthralled Carter and Hope, but admiration for someone's beauty does not mean betrayal. However, there are questions about how successful Steffi's plan was, because when Finn got home, he saw someone driving away and asked about it. After explaining that it was just her friend Daphne from Paris, Steffi told her everything there was to know about her. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful: unstoppable. No man can genuinely withstand Daphne's charm, according to Daphne Steffi, but if they are friends, why hasn't she introduced them? Maybe there is a secret agenda at play. Finn is probably going to stop by Forrester Creations as Steffi gets ready to return to the office. Daphne, who is renowned for her captivating charm but also exudes a sense of arrogance, might just happen to cross paths with Finn during one of those encounters and spark an unbreakable bond. What if she has more than one man in mind? What if she has both? Steffi no longer has the power to fire Daphne without permission. Just wait till Steffi encounters Daphne's heated challenge if she believes Hope poses a threat to her marriage. Make sure you keep up with all that's going on with B&B at the moment. What's causing Brooke to cry right now? According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke Logan was crying uncontrollably once more. Although Brooke reassured Katie Logan that her sister would be okay, Katie Logan didn't want her to be alone. Fans of this classic steamer are well aware of Brooke and Rich Forrester's charming bond. Due to their frequent breaks, it is charming but not long-lasting. Given that they had been married and divorced 8 times, why would Brooke be so distraught at the alleged loss of her most recent relationship with Ridge? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful: what is Brooke weeping about right now? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful: Donna Logan's essential eavesdrop. The mansion in Forrester is home to Donna Logan. Devoted viewers who like Eric Forrester, John McCook, are aware that, in contrast to Quinn Fuller, Donna is a perfect fit for him. It was only a matter of time until Donna returned home. It makes sense to write her through the front door just before Ridge and Taylor Hayes chose to spend more time together on the upper floor of the Forrester house. In order to send information to Brooke, she had to be present when it happened. Donna used her smartphone to call Brooke shortly after Ridge and Taylor walked the stairs hand in hand. Brooke put her mobile on speaker so that she and Katie could hear the update together. Spoilers for B&B: Taylor Hayes caves. The last time Taylor was in town, she looked like Krista Allen and terrified that her heart would be broken. The new Taylor take started with the good performances that actor gave. Bootig is a veteran who works during the day, and his efforts are paying off. The health scare was first mentioned in her issue of Taylor. Her worries were legitimate, indeed. In a rather inventive turn of events, it was discovered that Taylor had shattered heart syndrome rather than congestive heart failure. Taylor's heart was broken by the burden of always being in and out of Ridge's life. Fortunately, the diagnosis was accurate, and she is taking action to maintain her health. But is it wise to get back together with Ridge? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Does Ridge Forrester take a chance? Ridge will find it difficult to completely separate from Brooke. Since he's still thinking about his Logan, he'll have to stop romanticizing Taylor. Taylor cannot be a rebound or a safety net. He must ask her to get married again and then tie the knot in order to truly commit to the love he says he has always felt for her. Because Ridge is so emotional, viewers may soon witness him pop the question. However, his emotions and mental health are predicated on reacting to Brooke, with Taylor serving as his alleged safe haven. I hope that Taylor isn't being prepared for a heartbreak that might have detrimental effects on her health. Steffi implements her strategy. According to Monday, January 13, 2025, spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi teases Hope with some very confusing moments. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. What does Steffi Forrester want to do? Carter Walton and Hope Logan believe they are doing really well. They believe they are geniuses who would propel the company to new heights after they were able to persuade Daphne Rose to produce a scent for Forrester Creations. They are unaware that as part of Steffi's strategy to regain control of the business, Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, persuaded Daphne to offer them the perfume. Steffi is prepared to carry out the next phase of her plan and arrives at work after having a passionate evening with John Finnegan. Carter and Hope are perplexed. What makes Steffi desire to be employed by them? Steffi clarifies that she is accepting their offer. Steffi doesn't see the issue because they stated they could remain on board when they took over the business. A little suspicious, Hope asks Steffi what's actually happening. Although Steffi seems to be innocent, she is certain that she has a hidden agenda. In order to fulfill her promise and disprove Steffi, Hope is compelled to offer her adversary a job. Luna Nozawa loves her new life. B&B spoilers. Luna Nozawa is shocked that she was able to get away with killing 2 guys without any justification. She could have been imprisoned for a lifetime, but instead she was only there for a few months. She's free now. In a mansion with a hot tub and a pool, or at least under house arrest. House arrest for Luna is a dream come true. Why would she want to abandon this lovely home? What if she is unable to communicate her location to others? All Luna does is swoon over Bill and tell him that she picked him to be her father for a reason because she is so happy with him. Dollar Bill Spencer was the best man she could have imagined for the role of father. If only she were aware of her true father's identity. Elektra is the target of Steffi's office chaos, which is Luna's real father issue.